Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio.
Leading off tonight for Houston.
And a pitch.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And he gives them the... Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And now the lefty. Check
1-1.
swing. No appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Austin Riley goes. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Oh.
Those that can really sharpen things on the out.
Fought off foul.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Man at second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one on its way. And out of here. This place is absolutely. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond. So just about set now. Down the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Leading off for the Broncos,
And the pitch.
the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
And
count.
we're underway in Baltimore. Next pitch is popped up. Mateo makes the catch, and there's one down. Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Batting second.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles,
And a foul ball.
Cedric
The pitch.
Mullins.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. The punch out there. One gone here. Jorge Mateo now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
First
Nope,
offering
that's
misses
inside.
the mark. One down, base is empty.
Aye.
Swing and a
The count
miss.
is 1 and
it's
2.
1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. Two away. Two outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, Mancini. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Wilson Contreras the opposite way, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. That one hooked foul. And the righty deals. And a foul ball left side.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Oh, he's just got to delete it. You give up that
1 ball,
leadoff
2
home
strikes,
run,
Miguel.
go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo makes the grab. And there's one away. Ramon Urias will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pulls that one foul. Velasquez over at first with one away. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Velasquez rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline.
He beat it.
The
Safe.
run comes in. And they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. Grabs it barehanded. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Jose Miranda. Line drive. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
This one driven into the outfield. Could score a pair. And it bangs up against the wall. 1 run across. Miranda hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now the tag at third, and they got him. But bottom of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. Irvin back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside.
That's out.
And a pitch. And now
That's
the count is
Ball 2.
even. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. Just
3 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. To the right side. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Austin Hayes swings through one there. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. That one to first. They get 1.
That's an out.
Now to first, and it's a double play. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Kicks and deals. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias in there for strike 1. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Both back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back and gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Chris Valamont. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard, and they tack on 3. It's 8-0.
Now batting.
And here is Ramon Urias. Back up the middle and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Liner, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
No, he's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box.
To second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So up next, Jose Miranda, 1 for 2.
Miranda.
In the air, right field. Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Jonathan Arauz.
Orioles. The shortstop.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Now here is Chris Valamont.
The pitcher.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Valamont.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
One
It's a
ball,
ball and 2
2
strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Now batting. Center fielder. Cedric.
Mullins batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan. India.
That's towards center. Mullins makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Aaron hits.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Now batting. Catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Line drive, base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Velasquez.
And now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. To second, that's one. Throw to first, safe. Keegan Aiken will take over here. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 11-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Bounce to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the fourth, and now Jorge Mateo.
Leading off for the Orioles.
That's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pitch. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Santander stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next offering upstairs.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back here at the ballpark. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Irvin.
For the Broncos, the pitcher, Cole
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. So digging in, Jose Miranda. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one hammered back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It just got out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-0. And now, Jonathan India, Arauz, picks it up. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Center field. Mullins makes the catch. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. Strike one. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Urias now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. India over to first in time. Welcome back. And now here is Wilson Contreras. Here comes the pitch. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Nelson Velasquez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ripped on a line to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often.
Slides, but it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hey, you beat it up.
Back-to-back singles, challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one
You
almost
got
got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. On the warning track and hauls it in. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. Trey Mancini now. Good contact guy, good defender.
Trey Mancini.
Ripped to third and caught. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th. And here is Jonathan Arauz.
Orioles. The shortstop.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wind and the pitch. There's your strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Tyler Nevin.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ball,
The
that's
next
low.
offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Yastrzemski under this one. He's got it. 2 down. And next for the Orioles,
Now back,
Cedric
center
Mullins.
fielder, Cedric Mullins.
First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball
Fastball,
two.
and he gets out of the way. And a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Joey Crable gets the call from the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. The pitch. Irvin now at the plate as he
0-1 is the
swings
count.
through strike 1. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. That drops in, plays it on a hop. So the lineup flips over. Now, Jose Miranda. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-1 now. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Jonathan India.
Batter number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
And first offering is fouled off. Crable, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Maybe a 2-ball, 5,
He's out.
4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Jorge Mateo.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second
On the
baseman,
ground.
Jorge.
Tosses to first,
out.
and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, number 6,
On the ground to the left.
Mountcastle.
Throws across the
Got it.
diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one lifted to left. Hicks is there for it. He's got it. And that is out number 3.